Hello. Something happened with StreamYard. Uh, yeah, just it dropped out. Me and head of community as well, so we had to reconnect. Looks like we have 11 people already, and we wanted to go through Guru Builders community. We wanna start building right now, and this is our first it's called workshop, but this is would be intra what's coming in there and what we're planning on coming and how to participate. Basically, we have some ideas there on how we're planning on building the community because uh, what's the main product of Guru Network? So when we go to Guru Network AI, like building multi-chain compute layer, what's the main product of Guru Network? The main product of Guru Network is basically ecosystem of applications, and we ourselves as core contributors team, uh, we contributed a lot towards this system, right? Hold on, I would check a little bit. I'll ask Ransom a little bit. We have 36 people. So good. It's supposed to be so, and it's very technical workshop. So if anyone wanted to jump in and see what's going on with token, what's with Texas, what's with Dexis, we covered it in AMA yesterday. Not much have changed from since then. We still in the same check AMA yesterday if you want those news. Today it's going to be about Builders Club and how we're going to uh, like uh, propose and organize our Builders Club because we are Guru Network. We're not like Dex Guru anymore, and main product of network is basically ecosystem products. We contributed a lot by ourselves, so all those products available on Guru Network by default, and we already migrated this Guru V2, and new features coming next week, and there it will be more reliable. It would be real V2 with at least all the data we had at V1 because there were some doubts from community about it. So it's coming next week. We launch a new product on fully new stack and we're doing it with you. We allowing community to participate. We creating a builders club. So and we contribute those products while community can contribute and we want to incentivize community to this section here. Of course, we would have lots of partnership in Web3 space, in AI space, and I'm working on those partnerships right now. Like it would be uh, actually why we don't have a Chainlink story already somewhere here. We should. So those kind of partnerships, we have here Chainlink. Those kind of partnerships would grow, but those are well established Web3 products and blockchain products with whom we would basically grow kind of this fluid ecosystem. So we're doing something with well established products. At the same time, for ecosystem growth, as we see it, we provide development toolset. We as a core contributors team of Guru Network, our work is to provide all those native applications like block explorers, data warehouse, where you can get any index data from, flow, which is in here basically, which will allow you orchestrate different AI processors, Web3, and so on and so forth. We provide you data service API. We provide you AI processors catalog, which is releasing next week as well. So we provide all those, and what it is, it's developers tooling for builders community to build on, participate, and our main idea is in using uh, those orchestration nodes on our chain, right, to basically as a backend for different applications and doing it in this low code, no code diagrams, uh, allowing for different levels of participation. Like It could be product people who develop a new business flows, providing those diagrams and to like developers who's within the same team organized as builders developer club, and we all working together. There could be places like for UI UX designers, for product people everywhere. And what actual product would allow for that is our what we have in staging right now. It's our new like flow it's a combination of data warehouse plus this kind of flow modeler where you design in different flows and you can hook it up to your new like product, new idea, and we providing you the whole tool set to build on top of it. Maybe it's not polished yet, but that's what we're using internally. So if you get into Guru framework, there is like engines there, and it's basically orchestration nodes. There are external workers. Those are the workers which are running on those like running tasks from this orchestration nodes. There is like some GUI, and we working on documentation here. So it would be like clear for everyone how to use it, how to spin up new product on Guru Network, and so on and so forth. How we organize in Builders Club, right? Builders Club, we have it in here, and same way we did governance framework over the weekend. We've got like core contributors here listed, like wallets and their GitHub accounts, and we voting for proposals already here, right? And the same way in Builders Club, we will be sending proposals, and you guys, anyone can propose. You don't supposed to be in Builders Club to create new branch here, and we'll create like proposals here, and create a PR with a proposal. First of all, we as core contributors would be merging those PRs into main branch. So if you have a proposal or idea what could be built on Guru Network, we as core contributors would be reviewing it at the very beginning, and helping you if that's a good idea, helping you to basically build it on our stack, like doing those workshops like with particular idea architecture, like workshops, like you proposing the idea, we checking, like we working with those systems for at least 3 years. All our products are built on top of the same framework. We know how to build on it, but maybe we're developers and maybe we are not that clear in message on how to use them. New documentation needed, new video tutorials, all this kind of stuff, and we would build it based on your feedback of guys who jumping in, who proposing the ideas. We're reviewing those ideas on those workshops, and we would set up like weekly workshops for this. And ideas which are cool, which moving Guru Network forward, we can vote with the whole community of Season 2 and Season 1 holders for this. If it gets traction, it gets traction, and we have this allocation in our tokenomics, right? This 10% ecosystem growth. This allocation is not allocated anywhere yet, and we've built in a framework to allocate it somewhere, and we want to build it from scratch and build it right. So we create a builders community. We're organizing like hackathons. During those hackathons, everyone participating, everyone contributing. Basically, it's competitive environment, and I myself, I was participating in hackathons in different roles, mostly as a team lead, because we internally in DexGuru, we have a culture of like building, and sometimes when you building just one product and you hooked up to this roadmap, you get out with tunnel vision, and to overcome the tunnel vision, every half a year or so, we as a team, we're participating in different hackathons, and most of our recent products, which we released last year, where I had Guru Network. So most of those products which we released last year, like Block Explorer, Data Warehouse, Guru AI, they came out of hackathons we as a team were participating in. And when we were participating, I was like a team leader. We were agreeing on the idea on how we're doing it, and basically just just hacking for the whole for the whole time of hackathon, and then not touching any of our roadmap and so on and so forth. And then those products which came out of hackathon, we launching them and starting selling them, and that's how our B2B like sales of DexGuru grew up during this year. All right, so all coming from hackathon, and we polish this framework internally, and we trying to say to you guys, be builder, participate, and it worked for us. Like we organized ourselves in some kind of core contributors team with this hackathon culture. We releasing new products, we're using the same framework, and we open to share it. And there is ecosystem growth here portion for which we would do all those workshops, all those hackathons, and we have experience in participating in hackathon. I have additional experience in mentoring hackathons. So East Denver 2024, 2023, I was like mentoring in there. And for example, Pixel Pact, where it came from? It came from East Denver hackathon. I was mentoring there. I've met Artyom. I've seen him before because we basically neighbors. But I've met him first time in environment like I wasn't expecting to meet him in hackathon in East Denver, and we talked about the idea, and he picked it up. So that first ecosystem project we already have in list of ecosystem project, which is actually released at Pixel Pact, and we used it for NFT collection. You all guys seen. So all those NFTs, it's basically Pixel Pact technology, which is built on top of the same orchestration nodes, engine, everything. We tried it once with Pixel Pact. We want to scale to builders community now. And we have everything for this. So Flow releasing next week. We're planning for it. Not sure, but next week. Where everyone would see all those diagrams and everything we already use in our product. So here is our engine again, where every process of every user, like how they go through, for example, DexGuru V2, or some of it from our Block Explorer, like Faucet, for example, and so on. All those diagrams and orchestration nodes, they hold in the whole context of user flow which was executed there. That's the whole idea of our orchestration nodes, and the idea is rich. We can build any kind of application on it. We can orchestrate users because there are model windows, and we release in a task list. When I say we release, it basically means we release on V2 DexGuru first. So this is our like sandbox right now, where we testing all the ideas we have. We release it in here. There would be like task list in here, and using this task list, you can organize any kind of user flow. We would work on release that interface, some portions of it, open source. So if you build it on top of Guru Network, you wouldn't be starting from scratch. All the components already hooked up to orchestration node, and basically you reshuffling them. You have the same flows. You inventing your own flows in the form of diagrams, and it should be mostly simply working without any additional developments if there is no like very complicated business logic behind it. And with this complicated business logic, we're ready to help. If those are good ideas, core contributors jumping in the same way it works with mentorship and hackathons, and helping you and explaining. And out of that, we creating better documentation, which is right now at Docs Guru Network AI. So here, it's not very detailed, but it explains the concepts, right? So this documentation right now would not allow you to build anything, but would allow you to figure out what we offer, what kind of developers toolset we offer, and why we believe that the toolset would actually create ecosystem growth for us. I just turned on the light. Maybe it's better, maybe not. Tell on your questions. if sound is good, if light, I'm adjusting. I'm new in the role as well, like streamer, and being very public of what we do. But we believe that's the future, being very public in what we do and being very like community driven. That's why we're talking about it. So this is documentation. That's where to start. On more like theoretical front, we have hold on. We have a couple of white papers here in developers. Light paper. This is like the whole concept of Guru network and how we connecting the dots here with AI processors and Web3 and other stuff. And in the same time, it explains how the whole ecosystem of network participants is created. And if you basically just creating a catalog, like new kind of let me actually drop down all the tabs. Otherwise, something is slow. Yeah, now it's better. Okay. So for example, if you just in here in our flow, like forking old like strategies, Web3 automations, creating new AI processors, and we'll have like the whole list of snippets in there to work in here. And it gets to catalog of flows. So in here, right, then you're a guru, and that's a guru layer here. And guru creating those like diagrams for new processes, providing them to the community, and they can specify instantiation fee if someone want to run it. That's basically like tokenomics of their for Guru token. That's the one. The second layer is ecosystem project. So that's what we want to kind of jumpstart with Builders Club here. All right. There is a question here. How many viewers here? It's actually 198. We are on X streams. We are on Twitch. We are on YouTube. So it all depends on your platform if you are on there or not. Anyway, it's 198 right now. And yesterday when we had like more around like token stream, it was 700 people here. Anyway, sorry, ecosystem projects, we are jump starting here with Builders Club. Then we have like runners, those are infrastructure runners, integrators, that's basically B2B, and retail users. Yeah, we all retail users of our systems, right? And so that's where it comes from, and that's what proposed in there. And we have a form. Let me actually find it. We have a form to fill here, which I would share in our Discord channel we've created for Builders Club. And here we're asking for GitHub account. If you have anything there, please provide. It would help us to justify participation. Wallet address, basically, if we inviting you to build Builders Club, we would set up a new Guru NFT collection, Guru Builders collection, and that would be like a proof that you're a builder. Would allow the wallet address to mint in there. Same process as we do with Season 2 passes. Email for like communications. We would do newsletters on like new launches, new stuff, like new documentation coming and so on. And message here, just explain what you see in Guru Network, how you see like what ideas could be there, like whatever you want in there, just put, and we'll check it. And after going through it and approvals, we would create a PR in GitHub repository.
I wanted to chime in just for a second, just to say that link to this form, if you are eager to fill it right now, is in all the comments and on the replies on all the platform this stream is going. Evgeny?
Yeah, and on Discord channel, we have like Guru Builders. And everything what I was saying here for like 20 minutes, I actually wrote down today in new Guru Builders channel. So basically, this is a plan. The plan itself was initiated by community because we had people asking about it, and we're like, okay, let's start from workshop, and we could go through some of the tech we do in this workshop, but I decided to like let's decide on terms first. So those are the terms we see in there. If you see another terms or any questions, or you have other kind of ideas there, please, there is a Discord server, Guru Network, Guru Builders there. Yeah, just feel free to ask us anything, like propose anything. It's a builders community, so it like ideas should flow, like we brainstorming here. Along with it, I know there were some questions in our community in Russian here about it. I would probably translate everything what was proposed there in Russian. I have no problem with it. I'm speaking both languages, right? So yeah, that's covering this question. I also do videos sometimes, like same stuff I do in English, I do in Russian. It's okay. That's probably about it. Do we have any questions? Questions.
At the moment, we do not have
227,
questions.
228. So again, for everyone who just joined Guru Builders Club, everything I was talking about is in this channel, and feel free to comment all those ideas. Feel free to propose more. We are establishing framework here for Guru Builders community, and we need everyone. Like, if you have cool ideas, already good. If you can figure out how to build UI, it's even better. If you like backend developer, again, good. But we provide in developers tool, and we provide in those orchestration nodes. We have this BPMN standard for like designing of business processes, which are basically embedded in our framework, which everyone can use to build their products on. And that's a builders community, what it is about. And we have 10% of allocation for ecosystem growth coming in future. And that's why we want to build it from scratch, from community. Of course, we would invite some rock stars when we have them. But again, first proposal is to community participate, form. We need the form dropped in here. That's the first step. In the form, we're asking for wallet address, email, and the GitHub account, and any message you want to send to us regarding like your ideas, participation, whatever would allow us to justify better your participation. Wallet address, we need that because we would create new NFT collection for Guru Builders, and if you in Builders Club, you would have this NFT. Those NFTs overall, which we tried using with which we tried with the Guru V2 launch. So this collection, those are basically service accounts with all Guru network services, and that would allow to kind of common context of users across all the applications we would build in here. And this idea is reached by other reasons. So those seasons of NFTs can have different roles on Guru network. And for example, if you have builder NFT, you have another role, you have another rights on Guru network products, and especially on products you yourself build using Guru framework. And every week, we would be talking on those workshops on new stuff we open sourcing, and we have like a bunch of stuff piled in closed source, and now we're planning on open sourcing everything. So we started from our framework, which was already used for two services. It's DexGuru V2 and PixelPack. Then we would open source our indexation pipeline, and that's for the data we are indexing from 18 chains from our own nodes, which are our data centers. Then we would be open sourcing our infrastructure stuff, like all those. We running our own infrastructure. If someone not aware, we like have our own data center, like rack in there. No, not data center, rack in there with like servers. That's how crypto companies like us, with this data rich stack, which you should store there, were able to save money during crypto winter and basically survive, like moving to on-premises data center. So we would be publishing all those, like all our Ansible scripts, Terraforms, whatever we're using there. And this would be like for every type of builders, there would be a niche. That's basically what we say, because Indexer, it's really backend tech. Like infrastructure, all the stuff we do there, like anyone can jump off the cloud, use our infrastructure solutions, and create their own data center, like we did at some point, right? Then all those UIs and components for UIs, those are in plans for open sourcing as well. So everyone who's building on top of our like orchestration nodes and everything can combine something like ours interfaces or create your own interfaces, but all the services are already in there and APIs are in there. Yeah, that's and those visual low code variants for changing the flows or proposing new flows. This is like for product people, for UX UI people to orchestrate. And we also have internally, we also have like Telegram bot, which is connected to the engine and can run all those on all those diagrams internally. That's what we basically using for debugging before diving deeper in the process and creating front end for it. So we'll be releasing this Telegram bot solution, so anyone can create Telegram bot from those diagrams as well, because we have it internally. We want to publish it. We want to publish it open source. So lots of cool ideas to pick there. Some of them you don't need to do anything from scratch. There are some niche there. You can participate in particular PRs and so on. We open source and everything. We go in public with it, and we want to incentivize community to participate, and we have those incentives in our tokenomics. That's what I wanted to close with. Yeah, if any questions, ask in Discord group. If not there, yeah. Any questions you have? Nope. Okay, let's close out with the videos usually.
Checking this
Have we cut LBP part from it already or not yet? Because yesterday we had it. Yeah.
No. After the check, there is no questions from community and from Telegram as well.
Okay, all good. Let's close. Thank you for your time, and thank you for interest in our Builders Club. Yeah, that's what we have to offer. Feel free to propose anything else in Discord group, and we'll start from there.
I want to remind you that all the links to do your research or to fill the form are in comments and replies to this stream. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your anticipation. We will see you around.